In the first seat we have Alexios aggro. Give your commander a double strike or make him unblockable. Either way you're winning with commander damage. In the second seat we have enchantment spam. Cantrip enchantments until you hit all that glitter or ancestral mask to make your commander huge. In third seat we have crit rats. Give your commander death touch and keep regenerating it while keeping the entire board dead except for crit rats. Tatiova control. Keep hitting your land drop to draw cards and combo for the win. This deck plays for the late game. Alexios begins the game by drawing a card for turn, playing a snow-covered mountain, casting Wayfarer's Bauble, and passing the turn. Enchantment spam draws a card for turn, plays a forest, and casts Findhorn Elves before passing the turn. Crit Rat starts by playing a swamp and passing. Combo control plays an island for turn, casts Lotus Petal, and leaves up mana before passing the turn. Alexios draws a card for turn and leaves mana up to crack Wayfarer's Bauble. Enchantment spam plays a plains and then casts its commander before passing the turn. Crypt Rats plays another land and again just passes the turn there. Tatiova plays a bounce land for turn and passes. However, Alexios cracks Wayfarer's Bauble to go get another snow-covered mountain before going to its upkeep. Alexios plays a land for turn and now has 4 mana, however just casts Dead Casts, Fellwar Down, and Whisper Cell Cloak. Enchantment plays a forest for turn and gives its commander +1/+1 and first strike to draw a card. Then taps 3 to cast All That Glitters, giving its commander +2/+2 for each enchantment, and of course drawing a card after each cast of an enchantment. Then hits Crypt Rats before passing the turn. Crypt Rats plays a swamp, casts Crypt Rats, and passes. Combo control draws, plays an island, and again leaves up mana. Alexios draws a card and pays 2 for Reckless Impulse in its library. Alexios then taps 3 to exile another 2 cards and is clearly looking for land. This time Alexios exiles 2 lands and plays one of them as land for turn. Uses it to cast Dragonmant, a card, enchanting Crypt Rats. Enchantment spam untaps, draws a card, plays a plains for turn, and taps 1 for Bequeathal, drawing an extra card as a cantrip and to boost All That Glitters counts. Ancestral Masks counts. Then enchantment spam gives its commander protection from red and from black, which is huge against Crypt Rats and Alexios. Enchantment spam counts how much its commander is going to hit for this turn before swinging at combo control for 9. Crypt Rats plays a land for turn and casts Fellwar Stone before swinging Crypt Rats at enchantment spam and passing the turn. Then in Crypt Rats' end step, Tatiova transmutes for Eternal Witness. Combo control then untaps and draws a card for turn before playing a forest and enchanting Crypt Rats with Unable to Scream, making Crypt Rats a 0/2 with no abilities. Tatiova then casts Eternal Witness, bouncing Drift of Phantasms back to its hand before passing the turn. Alexios draws a card for turn, plays a mountain from exile as land for turn. Alexios taps 3 to cast Fiery Canyonade, killing Eternal Witness, Findhorn Elves, and Crypt Rats. Alexios then casts 1 for Clockwork Percussionist, and 3 more to manifest Dread from Ticket Booth, before passing the turn. Enchantment spam untaps, draws a card for turn, plays a forest as land for turn, taps a forest and a plains to draw 2 cards from Nylea's Presence. Enchantment spam taps for 3 for Snake Umbra, its commander +1/+1, and whenever the commander does damage, it draws a card. Enchantment spam then swings at combo control for lethal. Tatiova reveals that had she stayed alive, and had Eternal Witness also stayed alive, it would have won on the next turn. During Enchantment Spam's end step, Criprat's casts Succumb to Temptation. Criprat's untaps, draws a card for turn, casts Criprat's, and passes the turn. Alexios untaps, draws a card for turn, plays Mountain as land for turn, and taps 4 to finally cast Alexios. Then Alexios taps for 2 to equip Alexios with Whispersilk Cloak. Then Alexios uses its remaining mana to play another rock before passing the turn. Enchantment Spam untaps, gains control of Alexios and gives him a counter, before tapping 3 to cast Armadillo Cloak, giving its commander +2/+2, trample, and essentially lifelink. Then Enchantment Spam doesn't waste any time before swinging everything at Criprats, knocking Criprats out of the game and gaining itself 18 life. Then Enchantment Spam draws a card because its commander dealt damage. Then Enchantment Spam makes it so Clockwork Percussionist can't attack, and casts another enchantment to grow its own commander even more. Then plays a tapped land for turn and passes the turn to Alexios. Alexios gets a counter, untaps, and draws. Alexios then unlocks the side of Ticket Booth that allows Alexios to swing with Double Strike before moving Whispersilk Cloak over to a different creature so that Alexios can be targeted and can have Double Strike this turn. Alexios then swings for 6 with Double Strike, knocking Enchantment Spam down to 35 and leaving it with 12 commander damage from Alexios. However, that's not enough to win the game, as Enchantment Spam swings back and knocks Alexios out. Enchantment Spam wins the game.